Siemanko wszystkim, życzę miłego dnia. Dzisiaj zagrajmy Odyssey. Bo to strasznie długa przerwa, 2 tygodnie. Powracałem do tej gry. No i będzie trzeba trochę łazić, poboczne te misje przechodzić. Tutaj faworalne, do fabuły przejść dalej. Hop. Żeby się coś działo się. Dobra, szybciej wczytuj. Wieczorka zagramy sobie w FIFA. Ale czwartek i to czwartek. Jak dużo pamiętam, kojarzę. Jeszcze jutro czwartek. No, mamy się nie popierdoliło. A to dzisiaj muszę zrobić, jak kurde, wyzwania punktami. To nagroda dobrać. Skusicie już pierwsze miejsce, trzeba skoczyć na FIFA. Teraz to gdzie się skupiłem teraz. Dobra.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Och, 2 tygodnie się grało, to się człowiek zapowiada, dobra. No. Zadanie. Ja powiedziałem sobie, nie wiem czy dam na radę. 14, 17 dałem. Na stronę, a powinien go zaciachać. Zaciachamy go. Pik. Ciachaj, zdychaj. Kurde, mam 12 na 14 level, to powinno być słabsze, nie? Życie idzie pomału, jak nie co. Unik. Uniczek. A, da to.
Move!
Uniczek, jedziemy. Lala, lecimy.
Ela.
Czy coś jest ciekawego, czy nie? Dobra, wychodzimy z tego konika. To muszę się tu do budynku wejść. Nie, to samo to zapewne nie wejdę.
Shit!
O Jezus. Auć, auć, auć.
Help me!
Caught a light!
Please,
Shit.
someone! By the gods, why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here!
Kurde, tak też nie wejdę, tak? Te szczęścia są zamknięte. Drzwiczki. To muszę trochę z góry wejść coś. Przeskoczyć. Na samą górę? Trzeba wejść? To właśnie nic nie ma, zamknięte jest. No ale w taki sposób, czy może tutaj? Nic. Może rozpierdolić te drzwi. Dobra, idziemy Hasiu. Czy jaśnie, lepiej by widział. Dobra. A jest, nie coś się to dobra, będę wywołać sobie. Na tę broń. Kapnij. Dychaj. Dechnij gościu już, nie? Kopnij, kopnij. Dobra, jeszcze trochę i def nie masz. Ja pierdolę, jak mam to wejść do tego środka. To jest zamknięcie, to jest zamknięte. A, na środku.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Ale trzeba zabiję, bo ja zaczynam wchodzić. Pochodzić, pozbierać. Ale idziemy do tego gościa porozmawiać. Hop.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
My life-saving services aren't free.
Of course.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Dobra, skończyło się rysować. Teraz lecimy tam. Jak tak na ciemności tak nie widziałem, myślałem, że taki duży to budynek jest. Już na piecho polecimy, bo to tak...
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay. Słuchajcie, węże.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos.
Dobra. Tutaj.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Teraz tutaj zbadamy.
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Trzeba polecieć tam. Hop.
I won't let you any closer.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Okej. O, 17 lewarza. Lewarza trwa. Podajemy broń.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Kurde, nie w tą stronę. Gdzie ty tam się skupiłaś? Masz na nim się skupić. A, to jest zatrudniona broń.
You're simply delaying this. What are you trying to prove? You're just going to be a bother. Stop running away.
Aj, to jest trochę ten level wysoki. 17 na 14. Ale w kicznie by się dało pokonać. Tylko trzeba dużo uników robić. Pojedę drugą próbą. No nie, to my tutaj kontent, gdzie po chore te poziomy są tutaj zdobywane. Normalnie jak ten crit, kurde, zabijasz i levele niepotrzebne są.
Let's hope no one notices me.
Co jest tu do cholery? Już mam mało paska zdrowia, i to sobie wiem jest. A to wąż mnie zabijał. Na pasek się zresetował. On następny wężek mnie tu doskotuje.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, mis Dios.
A? Chodź tutaj, chodź tu. Nik. Czek. Kopnięcie. Zatruję. Rapeczek. A, nie udało się trafić go. Zarolnik, unik. A, to już jako medal trafiło. Aj. Kurde. Blisko było. Co, tak trzeba Łukasz poszczelać? Dużo uników robić. Trochę tak idę na te wyższe poziomy.
Don't come any closer.
Better stay hidden.
Aha, o, trochę na koniku może stać, okej.
Move.
Ciekawe jak będą atakował na koniu. 30 lat, spróbuję na koniu atakować. O Jezus, zapaliłem się. Jara się gościu. Które te węże mnie zaczynają wkurzać.
Help! It burns!
Ale palić cieszę, gościu. Ale dużo życia ją nie poszło.
Is this the best you've got? Where'd you go? There! You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Kurde, te węże jebane.
Death is near.
A teraz sobie słodko wyjdzie.
From live. What are you trying to prove? Death is near. You're simply delaying this.
Dobra, miało to i paszę, tak?
Trying to fight.
Dawaj, 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 dawaj.
What are you
Wracaj się, pasku, wczytywaj. Szyję się.
I'll end you, Mistios.
Unik, unik, unik.
I'm surprised you're this weak. I'm going to find you. I see her. Can't run forever. There she
A?
is.
Przecież z góry da się skoczyć na łeb ją. Pierdoli bardziej.
If she's hiding, she'll be nearby. What? Death is near. You're simply delaying this. Come back here and fight, coward.
Zaraz pierdoliła, mogę do końca plecami.
You're just going to be a bother. You're simply delaying. Stand, you can't stop me. I'll catch you. Found her.
Jeszcze troszeczkę się została płaska. Czekam, jak to się czyta.
She has to be here somewhere.
Dobra.
Your life is mine.
Cofaj się. Ojej, nie udało się. Nie spierdolić teraz. Bo dużo paska nie ma zdrowia już.
I'm going to find you.
Jeszcze trochę. Bawimy się jak to nieco. Dobra. Czekamy, kiedy paska się wczyta.
Fight? How cute. and fight, coward!
Dawaj, dawaj, wchodź tu. Chodź tu.
Ha! I see you!
Daj. Nie, ale spierdoliłem. Troszeczkę życia miał gościu i... Dałem iść do powtórka tej bańki. Ja pieprzę, po cholerę taki poziom wchodzę. Ja chciałem ten unik zrobić, ale to tak, że gra jest tylko zablokowany. O Jezu. Dobra.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Here's where you die! There!
Aj, ty mnie z konia mnie wywaliłeś. Chodź, uciekamy. Cały pasek zdrowia poszedł naprawdę zajebiście.
What are you trying to prove? You can't outrun me! I'll catch you! You're simply delaying this! I'm surprised you're this weak!
A, się obok byłem się zapalił się moja bohaterka. Ciora trochę... Nie mogę chyba takie poziomy dawać. Łatwiejsze misje trzeba często niższe poziomy. Mówi takie marnowanie czasu jest górne pieprzenie się.
Back up, Istios! Too close!
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
You're mine!
Aha, już mnie gościu widział, no dobra. To chodź tutaj.
Won't get away!
No, dostałem w pracy.
Istios broke away! I will tear you limb from limb!
Okej.
Where'd you go? I see her!
Aj.
Come back here! I'm not trying to fight. How cute! Ha! I see you!
Kurde, nie trafiłem.
Stop running away! I found her! You'll feel the sting of my venom! You're just going to be a bother!
Dobra, poczekałem.
I know she's not far! I'll
Chodź
find her!
tutaj. Zbliż się. Dobra.
I see her.
Dobra, spokojnie.
I'll end you, Miss Neo.
Dobra. Teraz na górę.
I'll catch you.
Raz znalazłem sposób. Okay.
I need to find where she went.
Aj.
Where to go?
Coś trochę nie weszło, to co ciekawe.
There.
A, idzie tu to będę. Stąska.
She has to be here some. Ha! You're done.
Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj.
I found her.
Dobra, uciekamy, uciekamy.
I'm going to find you.
Gotowość. Uciekamy to dalej.
I know she's not far. I'm moving to cover.
A, uciekł z pierdolił.
I'll get that.
Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj.
You die here.
Chodź tu, chodź tu, chodź tu.
Ha! I see.
Dobra, dobra, okej. Oj. Teraz spadł, teraz chodź, chodź, chodź.
Found her.
You can't stop me!
Teraz uciekamy.
Stop running away. If she finds you, find cover to hide.
A, coraz bliżej.
They're shooting from over there.
Chodź tu, kurde, na ścieku.
I'll rip you apart. Come back here and
Dawaj,
fight,
dawaj, dawaj.
coward. She has to be.
No,
There she is.
dawaj, dawaj. Teraz cofniemy się tutaj. A, nie trafiłem.
Don't get hit.
His death should keep
Dostał.
Prince Pericles safe.
W samym początku mogę tak zrobić. Ja, trzeba się cofać teraz. No tak, kurde, waża więcej punktów powinno być na taki wyższy level.
Let's go.
Na samym początku takim sposobem mogłem to zrobić. Zjechać jak na tak. Ja się tam skończę.
Your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mystios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Parę punktów, co ciekawie, za dużo nie dostałem. To jest jakieś miejsce poboczne, czy co? Tutaj pokazuje coś. 16 poziom. A jest coś tam na niższy poziom? To 14 jest. Trzeba szukać. A, i spokojnie, na te 16 i do tego niższe. 17, zobaczymy jak to wyjdzie.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Pericles plays for power.
We all play for power. It's what we do with it that matters.
True, but understand, we have a dangerous, weak leader. The times demand strength.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Okej. W tych kierunkach muszę wybiegać raz sobie. Kurde, nie dam guzik. Trzeba broń zmienić. Jest lepsza. No. Klasa 17, no trochę 17 level to jej nie mogę narazić. Co niski level mam. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Czekaj, jeszcze mogę wziąć ten ciuszek jakiś. Nie, to na przykład na razie chwilę nie będę mógł, bo niski level mam. Idziemy dalej. Spodnie. Co chyba spodnie. Tylko walisz za spodnie. Spodniczka wali. Dobra, troszeczkę. Garnek na łeb. A garnek na łeb już wchodziłem. Dobra. Kciuszki. Zdolność, okej. Dobrze, bo to jest taki celownik. Wzmocnienie. Na wysokich poziomach to mi się strasznie przyda. Teraz cię zaszczelić. To też jeszcze ciekawego jest. Dobra. Zdrocie, że zażdżamy. Już na maksa. Co też jest? Dobra, zostawimy na razie te punkty. No to może to ocenić. Okay. Dalej ten guziczek. Dalej. Aha.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Okay. A szkoda czasu, trzeba przychodzić miejsce, nie tutaj się oglądać. Dobrze, kolega. Lecimy. Chodź, kuniczku.
Off we go now. Yeah!
Może będziemy zaliczać teraz, tutaj, w tego roku. Aj, koniku, szybciej. Kurde, przeskocz to. Nie, to ty masz. Prawie przeskoczyć nie potrafisz. To już nie byłem? Dobra. Gdzie tu skarby jakie są? Hop. A, elo, siema. Rodowidowski. Dobra, idziemy szukać to. Za chwilę. A gdzieś tutaj, w tym kierunku, tak?
There's the supplies. Off we go now.
A, czy gdzieś punkcik trzeba znaleźć? Okej. Dobra, drugi punkcik, jeszcze trzeci. Jeszcze czwarty jakiś punkt, czy już wszystko już? Dobra, to trzeba tam pójść sobie.
Let's go.
Idziemy to. Hop. Chodźcie, szarwanie to przeskoczę. Kurde, skacz na to. Okej, gdzie to ten punkcik jest tutaj? O, pewnie drugi punkcik jest. Tak, dawajcie to na razie.
Best stay out.
Kurde, nie miałem się tu zajarać, to ja się zapaliłem.
The Athenians are scared in their homes by now. They won't come and fight us.
Kurde, trafiłem? Kurde, nie trafiłem. Zostawcie mnie, kurde. Nie trafiłem. Nie, poszło. Dobra. Okej. Lecimy dalej. Gdzie interesujące jest. Kurde, nie trafiłem. O, Niku, nie.
How much more can you take?
Dobra.
This harder on yourself! Glory!
A już jak się zajara, tam się zapali to. Dobra, zapaliła się. Idziemy dalej. Uciekamy. Dajcie już mi spokój, naprawdę. Aż momenty gonią. Trzeba odpocząć i się schować. Ja pierdolę, tu czeka konia. Koniczek, chodź tu. Bo idioci są mnie gonią. Okay. Tutaj. Muszę to zjarać. Ja wpierdoliłem się konia i będzie szybciej. Zbierać trzeba, dobra, okej. Aj, nie będzie to łatwe. Zabić to jednego to tak, ale kilku tutaj ich jest. Musi ten idiota wyskoczyć. O, teraz trzeba. O Jezu, że dwóch wyskoczyło tutaj. Wyłączę celowniki do cholery, ja nie chcę celować. Się po cichu na z góry gdzieś coś schować. Ucieknąć raz. A żebyście zaciekali mnie. A tę misję przechodzimy na 10. Przerwa jest takie, zatem będę skoczymy. Dla FIFA. No i FIFA wieczorkiem już. Cześć, kurwa, kupię się co tutaj.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Ale muszę znaleźć go i po cichutku zaciachać. Ale bardziej hukam tym umiejętnością. Tylko by mnie nie widzieli. Coraz spokojnie. Aj, nie mam tej umiejętności, leży. Muszę jakoś cichutko zajebać jednego. Kucnij. Jednego po cichu trzeba zaciachać. Ale za idą tutaj fachowce. Dobra, już mnie widział. Teraz można uciekać. Chodź, dostaniesz. Da. Tylko jak wejdziesz do góry. Robyczek. No. No, ile zdrowia poszło, zajebiście. No dawaj. A ten jest, kurde, nie uciekł. Daj.
Come back
Ojej, dawaj, dawaj, dawaj. A Jezu, zaklinowała się. O! Ale cofałem się, trochę trzeba uciec. To są wrogowie, to nie. Pasek zdrowia by się wrócił. Jak wszyscy atakują, to za mną polecili. Kurde, dawaj, cofaj, wracaj się, pasek zdrowia. Dobra, teraz pójdziemy tutaj. Teraz na górę. Aj. Chodźcie tutaj. Zjechaj. Dobra. Mam tą umiejętność już, tylko bym musiał trafić go teraz. Aj! Przeskoczyłem się za klatkę. O ty! Dobrze. Zjechaj. Dobra. Tam padł. Ale jak to? Zdechaj. No, tak sobie śmiałem, bo się dotknąć. Gdzie on to leży? Dobra, cofało, uciekamy. Dawaj, miś, kurde, zostaw mnie, wilku. Dawaj, konik. Kurde, przestań celować. Dawaj, koniczek, dawaj. Lecimy. Daj szybciej, koniku. Dobra, jeszcze 180 metrów. Idziemy. Okej, rozmawiam z tym gościem.
You've returned. Did you bring the proof I asked for?
I think this might interest you. I took it from the commander after I killed him. You know what it's about?
What do you mean?
Your reaction betrayed you.
Yes. The man mentioned in this note was on important business for Athens.
Dobra, wystarczy pieprza.
I hope this proves I can be trusted to get the job done.
Proved you're competent, yes. Trusted. You did read the note.
I had to make sure it was proof of what I did. It could have been anything.
A good point. And because of this, I have another task for you. I need you to find my messenger, Yerimos.
This was the messenger from the note.
Yes, it's imperative Yerimos is freed and reaches the ship. I've read it for him.
Where should I look for Yerimos?
If the Spartans have him, he'll be in the old quarry. I have it on good authority they're holding all their prisoners there.
Don't worry. I'll get this Yerimos of yours to the ship.
Też na pewno wyższy poziom zdobywa. Dobra, w tamtym kierunku można dogadać. Chodź koniczek. Przeskoczymy na drogę Stanasza. Żadne broni nie były na chwilę, ale teraz to lepsze, bo na wyższy to jest. Wyższy misję poziomu. Misja. Daj koniczek.
Come on.
Ja tam trzeba dojść. Dawaj go, ptaszku. Ptaszku. Dobra. Hop. Jeszcze jakiś drugi punkcik jest? A nie, bo ja co razem. Hop.
The messenger. He's being held in that prison camp.
Okay. No, dawaj, proszę się skróty. Dobra, on jest tam, w tym punkcie.
Mount Pentelicus holds the purest marble in the Greek world. I heard they built the Parthenon with it.
Okay. Ja już tak blisko jestem, to ten skarb od razu weźmiemy sobie. Dawaj wszystko, szybciej idźmy. Aha, to mi nasze poziom pokazuje. To też dokładnie nie pokazujecie. Kurde. Tam mi każe iść. No tam każą iść, dobra. Stop. Stop. Dobra, jest teraz, co możesz zrobić? Aha, zadanie ukończone. Niestety. Także tutaj.
Over here. Help me, please.
Słuchajcie. O Jezu, ale ciepło.
Thank you.
Dobra, uciekaj z tego miejsca. Ja zjadłem, że tego gościa chyba zabrać. Ja dużo zdrowia paska nie mam. Szybko. Ej. Kurde, nie, muszę uciekać. Bardziej pasek, więcej zdrowia będę miał. I przyjść też raz. Detnę, kurde. Wracę ze zdrowia trzeci. Dawaj, dawaj, szybko resetuj się. Dobra. I teraz można uratować tego gościa. Ale pasorowe pas. Wiesz. Hop. Dobra, to ich za dużo jest. Jest zmiany przy nim. Kurde, nie potrafi skoczyć. Uciekamy, uciekamy. Tak, w tę królku uciekamy. Spieprzamy. O, ty przeskoczysz? Ej, tutaj. Dobra. Jak puszczę, to co? Kurwa, zaklinowałem się. Wierzę, weźmie go teraz. Hop. Uciekamy dalej. A idę się tu schować, bo strzelają. Nie, dobra, jeszcze dobiegną. Kurwa, zostawcie zjeby. A, trzeba ich zaciachać już chyba. Nie, albo na konia mogą co zrobić. Ale jego teraz nie mogę zabrać do góry. No przyszło ich to tak nie wiem co. Ja pierdolę. A ten co tu stoisz, tak. Jezu, pomóż, mogłeś pomóc gościu. Dobra, ja spierdalam. Wrócę za chwilę. Kuźwa, zostawcie mnie je do chuja. Przestańcie już gonić.
Let's go.
Dobra, jest. Zgubiłem. Teraz może się wrócić. Ja pierdolę, się wracają będę.
Come on.
Teraz cofają się. Teraz pójdzie. Jest.
Thank you. I need to get to my ship. I'll reward you well.
Spartan patrols could find us at any moment.
Agreed. We need to get to my ship.
I'll get you to your ship. Just point me in the right direction.
It's on the coast, just south of Marathon Beach.
What's so important about this ship?
It's not the ship, but its cargo. It must reach its destination.
Chodź, nie
Then
cofaj.
what's the cargo?
I'm not ungrateful for your help, but it's better you don't know.
Why is that?
Just believe me. What we do is for the security and future of
Bella.
others. This mission must
Bella.
succeed.
My payment relies on it, so trust me, it will. Ha!
Kółeczko tylko zrobić.
Yeah!
Czytać.
Ella.
Szukawałeczek.
Yeah!
Okej.
Let's go. Time for a ride.
Nie na konia. Tylko weźmy tego cygana. I zaraz punkt mi pokazuje tutaj. Zostawię na tym punkcie go. Czekaj, bo mi się zasetuje. Sia. Dychaj.
Seems your crew met the same fate as you.
Dobra.
Spartans lack the most basic empathy.
Stay here. I'll kill the Spartans, destroy their ships, and free your crew.
Zostawię go tutaj. Hop.
I should be extra careful in this area.
You're not allowed, huh?
Wyłącz. Może goni. Teraz powoli atakować. Pychaj. A to jego baska działa. Patrz. A jeszcze dobra, trzyma się. Okej, teraz tutaj. Pychaj. Wiecie? Dobra. A teraz na statek teraz. Ale powinien szybciej. Przeskocz. Ale to będę się trochę zajebać skoro. Ja tyknij go. No też się dokopnij. Zatruj go. Dychaj. A co po kolei zawsze ale byczek. Co to lecą? Dychaj. Zatrój. Oj. Życie trzeba ciepać. A unik. Unik trzeba. Wypchnięcie. Pychaj. Unik. Tak. Wypchnięcie. Unik, życie. Uniczek. Byczek kopnięcia. Byczek. Dobra, teraz kopnięcie. Jadat now. Jeden. Jeszcze ich jest do zabicia. Dawaj, dawaj, zdychaj. O Jezu, jak tu jeszcze jest. Sporo. Sporo jeszcze jest. Zdychaj. Hajcie. No to klasate. Unik. Zdychajcie, naprawdę. Sporo jest na tym patrzeć. Ale już końcówka chyba. Tylko. A to no. A już ten bossik już został. Tylko... Wiecie? A już się 2 razy i szlarze. Ale wszyscy zajechani. Gdzieś tam to na dół się pokazuje. Okej, ale... Nie, jak mamy tu zabić na dole ich. O, ktoś tu żyje jeszcze, jeśli... Hop. No co ja mam tu zrobić? Tylko dziury z Serca tak naprawdę nie będzie miał, kurde. Czekaj, może co? Weź. Kurde, trafiłem. Gdzie to jest gnojek przez? Zabiję wszystkich właśnie zaciechałem. A czego co może to na ten? A gdzie tu ducha rekrownica jest? No co kurde, wszystkich zaciachałem, co ja mam teraz zrobić? To jest chyba poszukać. Ale cofniemy się. Może się coś odbudzić, się odrodzić ta gra. Co to się chyba coś wypełniało. No co jest do dupy? Co można tu zrobić? Wszystkich zaciachałem. Może czekaj, może to coś teraz coś pójdzie. Jeszcze raz na ten statek. Dawaj, podnoś się. Złap się na ten statek i pójdziesz raz. Aha. Dobra. Ale tamtego mam zabijać? To chcę daleko wyjść. To jest mój statek. Pierdolę, wchodzę na swój statek. Rozpierdalam wszystko tutaj. Dobra, wchodzę na swój statek, pociecham i spróbuję poszczelać.
Get in position to sail!
Ready when you are, Commander.
Teraz. Pierdolę, zastrzelić, no.
Shoot when ready!
Wait! Get back to your marks!
Archers! Forward!
That ship looks hostile. Should we move away?
Dlatego są ciekawe.
For reloading! They are coming right at us!
Hop. Dobra,
They'll
raz.
fire on us if we
Hop.
move any closer.
Wyjechać statką.
Give us a chance to reload!
Proszę.
Now! Attack!
Atia!
We missed them!
Ready yourselves!
Watch your ship fire!
A jest to w ogóle dwóch, to dwa.
No shadows!
Battalion!
Hop.
We miss!
Jeszcze raz.
Till we're ready!
No, jeszcze raz, letnie już.
We didn't hit! There's
Teraz
something
to tylko
floating
ucieknę. Zdychaj.
Wait until they are in range!
Chyba statek przypierdoliłem.
Commander, they're trying to ram us! Release!
Teraz do daleko już jest. Chociaż zbliżyć się. Hop. Przytyknij. Czas.
We're not ready!
Jeszcze pierdolnij.
We should pick up that salvage!
Dobra, jeszcze raz walnę identkę.
We need to fire again!
Oj, dobra, jeszcze raz.
They're getting in position!
Dobra, spierdolimy go, bo...
Commander, we
Przepraszam.
live to sail another day! Salvage nearby! Archers! We need you! Now! It's only a merchant ship, Commander. It's not a threat.
Nic mnie atakuje, ty nie mam to atakować.
You know, we won't get a bounty for this.
Sobie pusty statek popłynie.
We need to get back in position.
Ale
Use
rozwalimy.
another round. Commander, that's a merchant ship. Race for the archers! Try another volley. There's no gain in attacking them, Commander. Ready to shoot! Arrows! Reloading! The wind took that one.
Dobra, popłynął zawsze dalej stateczek, walić go.
More oars! Salvage nearby. Shall we pick it up?
Przypierdol.
Archers! Ready your... Fire a volley! A miss! Archers! Ready! Don't waste
A,
arrows!
przepuszczam.
Now! Ready arrows! Waiting for reloading!
Everyone will want the price of my head now.
A, to ja bym bez tego statku, to bym go nie rozwalił. A nic nie pokazywałem statku, ja muszę. Tam miałem tutaj ten... No, statku miałem go rozjechać. Ale wychodzimy.
Commander's left the helm! You're released!
Ale ja się to doszedłem. Dawaj, skoczymy. Tak, naprawdę do przodu walczyłem. Więc może będę czas. Wyprawię mogę statkę przejechać i statkiem proszę spierdalać ich. A w końcu stanął na nogi.
You've done Athens a great service. On my return, I will make sure to acknowledge it.
Well, you did mention payment.
More than that, you will have earned the favor of some powerful people when they hear of what you've done.
I hear it's useful to have powerful friends.
The way the world is now, you need them more than ever.
What do you mean?
I've said enough, and my ship awaits. Thank you again, Misthios. I hope we'll meet again.
A pierdolę się taki kawał zapierdalać, może szybko podróżować. Do tego, dolać się. A, szybka podróż. Kilometr powiedz. 300 metrów będzie chyba to przejście, albo 300 teraz. No, 450. Skróty. Skacz. Oj, uważaj. Dobra, przeskoczyłem te skróty. Tak, przeskocz. A to co gdzie to jest? Raz iść tam, później się cofać, to sobie trochę dupy tu w tych miejscach. Jak jest parę cofania, to powinno dawać chyba punktu więcej. A w Logiczy to tak słabo się punkty zdobywa. 14 level ma. A jest może 100 leveli tutaj także jest. 99. Kurde, ile tu renia jest.
You took far longer than I expected.
There were complications.
In what way?
Your messenger was dead by the time I arrived, but I was still able to free the captain, and the ship sailed. So, I still did the job.
Ah, poor Yerimos. But I should be thankful for your initiative.
What's in Mytilene that's so important?
People. We need as many allies as we can gather.
You don't seem very concerned about poor Yerimos.
Every struggle has its sacrifice. Yerimos played his part well.
This was more than I bargained for.
You'll be amply compensated. You have done me and the people a huge service. One day you will see your part in this great work.
Dobra, jest końcu. A, do 5000. No. Jeszcze trochę i 15 level. A, wreszcie jak nie już w tą misję. I przerwę robię. Wiecie, wieczorkę będę. Masz DVD, jeszcze zagram kilka meczyku, 2-3. Meczyki. No zobaczymy. Tak, bo teraz na wieczorkę. Tak, pozdrowy.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Dobra. Kagaciuszki.
I'm comfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just...
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Cassandra.
The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
I'm not sure great is the term I would use.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Proszę. Dobra, gdzie teraz?
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating brother. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different. It's come back for more. Care to...
I'm sure she would.
Well...
Dobra. Top. Dobra, co ciekawego.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Nice.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again. Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon, all of the fun will end. Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I might be back.
If you come back with a jar of oil...
Gdzie to mam chujosa znaleźć? Aha, bo tu kieszonka pokazała tutaj.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
There's a war at the city walls, suffering, starvation, and you're in here arguing because someone at the party isn't giving you the attention you need?
That's no way to calm down someone who is obviously upset.
No, it's not.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculus, Xanthodontus exophthalmos. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Okay.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Okay.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice,
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Teraz wina przynoszę, dobra. Tutaj scenariusz muszę pracować.
Care for another impression? My favorite is Sophocles.
That one isn't funny.
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Ah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine beauty. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Dobra, że już tam.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Raczej wcisnąć OK, bo telewizor mi się łączy.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
The Adera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anfusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Dobra. Dobra.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on.
I'm sure it's okay.
Teraz też spieprzę.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our phones, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Dobra, to takie fajne miejsce punktów po prostu się zdobyło. A, to jeszcze trzeba wyjść z tego. Nie wiem, jak tu się wchodzi. Okay.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Co ja tu jeszcze mam zrobić? O, tutaj.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
O, Lolita.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirimi, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was victorious. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Oh!
Dobra, gdzie to jest dalej te... Pierdolone. Na górę muszę wejść. Drugie piętro. Dobra, dalej. Nie, czy może tak muszę normalnie przeskoczyć do góry. Może tak wejść? Nie da się tak znaleźć. O, trochę muszę się cofnąć. No to też nic.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Ale zajebiście. A, tutaj. Dobra. No, gdzie ten cygan jest?
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Nie da się tak skrócić, ja przeskoczyć na dół. Ale tych dużo pierdolenia, tylko gadanie, gadanie, gadanie. Tych punktów to mogli najebać sporo. Ale cięte.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Dajcie sporo punktów, bo to klepania za dużo było.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Aha. Kurde, też 16 levelu się nie zdobyło. Jeszcze nie było sporo tu do gadania, pół godziny chyba gadają. Panie. To się blokowało. Jest na dwóch ręcach, będę mógł mieć broń. W tych chowkach. Okej. Dobra, jest lepszy, to lepszego bierze łucznik. Dobra. Szukać broń być lepsza. Dobra, garnek na łeb. Tak. Zmienniczka jakaś na pewno też powinna być lepsza. Dobra. To jest gówno. Dobra. Zdolności 2 punkciki. Zaraz pozbieramy więcej. Więc to... Dobra, to można ulepszyć. No to trzeba pomyśleć co dalej. To jest na co dać punkty. Ale kończymy parę Serca. Kończymy. Może w wieczorkiem albo jutro. Jutro może zagramy bardziej. Aha, wolę się zapisać na wypadek. Co raczej. Co to? Swoje. Hop. Teraz mamy 2 tygodnie miałem przerwę, czy może to łatwo się sprawdzić. A to no, dzisiejszą datą. Co to grałem 13. No. Kurwa. Mamy 2 tygodnie. No to coś. Sporo czasu. A całego serca dziękuję. Trzymajcie się do następnego odcinka. Jak coś kończymy teraz, na chwilę. Już teraz będę miał przerwę, to do wieczorka będę nagrał, może FIFA wieczorem. A FIFA będę musiał wieczorem zagrać, bo nagrodę odebrać w czwartek. Skoczyć na to pierwsze miejsce. No dobra, na razie trzymajcie się do następnego odcinka. Pa! I dzięki za suby, dzięki za lajki, jak coś do następnego odcinka. Pa!